Hey, John. Hey, John. Hey. Our moderators in the chat. Hey. Yeah. Or get your mats. Do some stretch outs. Get your weights. Pump up. Get your chair. Do chair exercises. Line up if you're walking wall to wall. Stand up if you're walking in place. Jump on your bikes. Start your treadmill.
Power on. Move.
Okay, this hit me. This hit me before I came down. Roll call, honey. Wonder if y'all know. Thanks for the love. Roll call, honey. Bobby Seals. Huey B. Newton. Rat Brown. Mega Evans. Martin Luther King. Malcolm X. All the Native American chiefs, thanks for the love. They have something in common. They was brown people, in our case, fighting to stay alive. Thanks for the love. In the Native Americans' case, trying to hold on to their land. There was brown folks. That's the common thing. Oh yeah, they've mixed a lot, the Native Americans, trust me. But no, back in the days, they was brown folks. And so yesterday my daughter says to me, she says, Mommy, I ain't gonna hold you, but that view down to the ocean from the British Israel, I gotta tell you, that, and I just looked at her. I said, oh my God, thousands of Palestinians' lives, houses and everything was lost to get that view. That view is for resort casinos, Nevada businesses and houses by the shore. The German people want to buy into it. It's cold in Germany. And you know, where money comes, so do all the other things, the illicit things go with it. So, I look at my daughter and I'm like, yeah, all those lives lost for a view. But then I had to remember Lake Rainier. John, do you remember Lake Rainier? I think it's in Georgia. It used to be a town of black people until they released the dam. And now they say at the lake that the lake is cursed. Thanks for love, okay. They said the lake is cursed. And then all the highways they ran through, African Americans community, to break them up. If anything, somebody stood up. They were rebel, militant. One thing I have, I mean many things, but this thing is also true. when it comes to these watered down Africans. They throw the rock and hide their hands. You throw the rock and hide your hand. So when the person comes back at you, oh, I don't know, we didn't do anything. That's you. You're militant. You're crazy. You're out of control. I've seen it so many times. So then I hear about this brown leader, okay? With all that crap that's going on over there. But what got me is they celebrated it. Just like they celebrated the downfall, defeat, and unlife of the Black Panther leaders. Just how they celebrated all the things with the civil rights leader. So I said, there's no way, with us looking at 2025, the Project 2025, and all them churches ganged it up together, there is no way, that won't be one of our African American leaders being hunted down like a dog the same way. Because Project 2025 is going to level black neighborhoods, because they're going to want to run us into an area that they can control. So just like here, you can tell when you're out of place. If everybody is a watered down African, when a dark African comes, it's easy to notice. Black African, tan African, beige African, you'll stand out. And yes, they will do it. America is celebrating taking out the brown people. And I'm saying, you African Americans, and definitely you Native Americans, they want to frock that land so bad. They want to frock that land. They don't know nothing about no holy land. Ancestors burial. These are Europeans. They don't give a shit. Watered down Africans. They don't connect themselves to anything except the green. So I couldn't smile and say hurrah. I was like, I got your message. I hope everybody else got it too. This penal colony is set up against the browns and the blacks. They just haven't initiated it. And that's what Project 2025 wants to do. The minute you fight back, then you become the enemy. They throw their hands, they throw the rock and hide their hands. But my daughter said, that was a nice view. That was a good view. Right down to the ocean. Let's get to do no harm. It was always hard for me to understand why a people who says, don't live in my neighborhood, I don't want you touching this, I don't want you using this, you're this, you're out of control, you're the criminal, you're the this, you're the poor, you're the this. I could never understand, why would they want to heal you? Why would they want to heal you? You serve no purpose to them. You don't look like nobody in their family. Matter of fact, you look at like people that they trying to keep out their family. So why would they heal you? Couldn't understand it. Why are you going to them? They're just using you as test lab rats. The old used to say it all the time. Lab rats. And I'm telling you, old lady there is acting up. Whew. She is acting up. Is it supposed to rain or what? Girl, come back. Whew. And I couldn't understand why you run into them. Then I told y'all when I got to Mount Vernon, if I met 5 African American women, either 3 had a mastectomy or breast removal or diabetic. I started getting scared of them. And I said, oh my gosh, is that going to happen to me? Is that going to happen to me? And the ancestors lied to me. If you go mess around with them doctors, it is. And I said, oh. Because that's the common thing that they had. Everybody that ain't had no breast disease, 1 breast disease, half breast disease, the doctors was their friend. Everybody ain't had no wound, half a wound, tube out, tube in. The doctors was their friend. Now, how can someone be a friend to you who only sits down and talks to you for 10 minutes? But, so, I was like, the commonality is the ones that say do no harm. But for me, it kind of looked like they was doing harm. So then, I stayed away from them. And that's why I got my shit. And I'm going to take it with me. Because I'm not going to do, it ain't a lot. But it's enough for maybe like a mortgage for you. But my life don't mean no more than that to you anyway. So then I find out that the father of what they call GYN or obstetrics was a sick ass man, I say serialist, that was going from plantation to plantation and cutting the wombs out of the enslaved women at will. It was do no harm. Where was do no harm? And he, what they call, was the father. It should never be a father of anything pertaining to the female body. He watched it when it was dead. He pulled it out when it was dead. He pulled out a dead womb. And then he's going to tell you how to treat it? Also, the fact that we was enslaved for over 600 years and never had a gynecologist. Still going on, I'm here. So then, I just stayed away from it. That was it for me. I was like, oh yeah, I was staying away from that. And then, I'm seeing again and again. And this one really got me. The stories of women who are being unlifed or poisoned. And she said the baby was dead within her, but she couldn't get it out. The doctors wouldn't take it out. She said, oh, the doctors are running back and forth in the room because they're going to wait, and just before I'm at death's fucking door, they'll take baby. Because that's the only way they can prove it, and they won't go to jail. I said, I always knew that do no harm was bullshit. I knew it was bullshit. It's about the fucking salary, because how could you sit there and let her reach so far into death because the Lord told you to do it? But you do no harm. Liars. Liars. You do harm. You've been doing harm. Now, if you're in an accident, they can put you back together. You fall out a window, they can put you back together. But when it comes to treating human and diseases and different things like that, especially this reproductive system, no. They ain't doing nothing but harm. They done been doing harm for the African Americans, brown people, a long time. They don't give a shit. They mama ain't brown. They don't even want a brown person sitting at their goddamn table. They want to take your womb out. They don't want you to have no more babies. Damn. Y'all need to look at Project 2025. Y'all are seeing what the Normans did all them years, 2 centuries of inbreeding. So there'll be no Africans, but they don't know they're African. All are African, just different colors, different sizes, different shapes, different eye this, nose that, but all are African. But that's what they want to do. So, and they're showing you. Everybody is congratulating for the Browns. Because that's American way. That's why I call it a penal colony. They down for the... It doesn't matter Obama, Kamala. It don't matter. It's in the fabric, woven into the fabric of this very Constitution and this land that we're in. And that's why I call it a penal colony. So as you say, whoa, yay, yay. They got that Hamas. What the hell they gonna be calling you next year if Project 2025 get in? What they gonna be calling you when they drop bombs on Harlem to get y'all asses out and put y'all somewhere like they did the Japanese concentration camps? What y'all gonna do? Y'all still gonna be happy that that Hamas leader is gone, not realizing what the hell made them like that? What made Huey Newton, Bobby Seals, Black Panthers? The police was going in there shooting them up, unlifing them. But no, you don't remember that part. You just remember they were militant. They was militant. They just woke up one day and said, hey, I feel like being a militant. You were over there in their neighborhoods knowing that you were blowing them away at will, unlifing them because you felt. And that's how they got made. Malcolm X, hanging, bombing us. But oh, you don't want to remember that part. Yeah, but that's one day, old Malcolm X just woke up and said, hey, I think I'll be a militant. They throw the rock and hide their hand. So what you gonna do? Because you see, you're looking at Project 2025. And Project 2025, it's the same thing that they just did to the Palestinians. And you don't see it. You're so busy clapping. They got the brown guy. The attack on the brown people, black people, oh. You ain't seen that though. The Project 2025, what a result. Casino, resort casino. Nevada, Atlantic City. Casino, casino, casino. And free labor is going to pay for it. What y'all going to do when they go to Bed-Stuy with the fire trucks? Turn the hose on you and get you all in one area. And then big trucks and buses will come and take you and put you in the area. Concentration camp. And then when one of us try to break out and try to fight them off, they'll say a militant. And then they'll send someone to unlife us. And then they'll say, yay, we got that African American militant. They won't remember that they made the African American militant. And they made the Hamas militant. But they throw the rock and hide their hands. And those are the same people you think that's going to heal you? Because those are watered down Africans. Specifically the Germans. They don't like nobody. It's in the history books. You ain't got to take my word from it. There's some other cultures that wrote the trueness of the German people. Be it Christian or Hebrew. When they come after you, they're all together. How are they saving your life? When they can watch you become a life with a baby in you, because they don't want to go to jail. They don't want to take their child out of Harvard. Because see, they was in Harvard too, and the seat is held up. Because they can't nobody else get it. It's been in my family for generations. And we can become doctors and don't give a shit about nothing but the stock market. Nothing but the stock market. But the trueness is showing. For a woman, gynecologist, or OBGYN, to be able to watch that. It's going to come back at you. I'm 66, I'm going to tell you. It's going to come back at you. and it's going to come back at you in a bad way. And all the pills and all the horribleness thing, all that horribleness, that woman laying there screaming and dying, and you watching because you can't help her, because if you take the baby out, you go to jail for abortion. Well, honey, they would have to lock me up. But not you. You got to make your car payment, and then you got your house in France, and then your house here, and then your house is everywhere. Thanks for the love. Yes, but I couldn't do it. I have to take my profession out of that state. Couldn't do it. And I don't have an oath to do no harm. But y'all need to stop. But you need to stop watching what people do and stop listening with what the hell they say. Their words and their actions do not mix. It doesn't mix. You love your body. Listen to your body. Walk with your body. Work out with your body. Ask your body what it wants. Ask your body what it needs. You'll get a flavor. We'll get a flavor. Yeah, y'all, we gotta do the weights. But, yeah, all week. You remember I told y'all that story? I was trying to keep this vine from literally choking out this bush when I was living in Greenwich. And I didn't have any gloves or anything like that. And I'm pulling. Well, something, throwing gun in my hand. I didn't notice. And the next day, I woke up and my finger was swollen. I could see it was going down into my hand. And I was like, oh my goodness. Thanks for the love. I was like, what is that? Now I gotta go to the doctor. I can't go to the doctor. I don't got no money. I ain't got no money for medicine. And then I got this craving for crabs that you would not believe. And I was not pregnant. I mean craving for crabs. So badly I had to take my last little change, go to the fishmonger, and get his last can of crab. And I came and I was eating it. I was putting it on top of my salad. Next day I looked, I was like, oh, look at that. The swelling's gone. The swelling's gone. I was like, holy cow. So I went to the supermarket the next day and got me another can. Not the fishmonger, the supermarket. And it was gone. And since then, from that experience, for me, crab is my natural antibiotic. Let's get the weights. And Jamaican black castor oil. Another one that relates to my body. I don't understand how people who don't like you, don't want you in the neighborhood, don't want you at the table, don't want your skin to touch theirs, can turn around and tell you that they want to heal you and they ain't doing no harm. Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. Thanks for the love I've been getting. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, y'all. You gotta love yourself. You gotta commune with yourself. Because in the end, when you're laying there at matter and energy separation, it's just gonna be you. You're not even gonna be able to register anything outside of that. So while you can register the wonderfulness that is you, register it. Do what it wants you to do. And it just wants you to exercise. And then you go from there. Okay, squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, not up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, y'all. This body, this Fantastica. Oh. Squeeze your gut. Tuck in the elbow. Neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. And I even be saying, listen to yourself before you listen to someone that doesn't like you. I'll tell y'all the truth. But THC cured this eye. The eye drops that the doctor gave me increased my water. Ways to do no harm. Squeeze your gut. Tuck in the elbow. Neither up nor down. I think this is the last arm, but we're going to make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1 for good luck. Yeah, y'all, yeah. We did it. Another wonderful week down. Back is stronger. Legs. Y'all see how I had to slap Lady Day? A couple of slaps. And she was like, oh. I'm not promoting violence against women. I'm talking about giving the leg. Thanks for the love. Now this would be the section where I would say, tell Granny Luck what you want. And I would say, oh, John, someone sent us $1.50. And they want good grades because it's almost time for finals and stuff. But nobody sent us anything. So I'm going to see what y'all talking about over here. Hey, John. Hey. Like, comment, share. Yes. John, thank you for helping me make the week. Yes. Thank you so much. And y'all, thanks for coming on the walk. Thanks for promoting the show. Thanks for exercising with me. Like, comment, share, and give John a like. He's a great guy. Thanks, John. Who would have been rough without him? Have a great evening and a good weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for the love. Love you back.